Prometheus Hierarchy RPC Protocol 1.0. Unified Electromagnetic Surface Propulsion Platform Operational State Hierarchy, Patent Claim Mapping, and System Architecture. Abstract. The Prometheus Hierarchy RPC Protocol 1.0 defines the unified operational state hierarchy governing the Seely Unified Electromagnetic Surface Propulsion Platform and the Autonomous Deep-Bore Electromagnetic Tunnel Machine and Integrated Intercontinental High-Speed Transit System. The protocol establishes 7 hierarchical operational layers, from physical magnetic substrate at layer 0 through application tier deployment at layer 6, and maps every patent claim across both series to its governing layer. The same electromagnetic traveling wave propulsion principle underpins food-grade industrial conveyors. Smart road vehicle propulsion, vertical 3-dimensional surface locomotion, wave-driven pipe flow systems, autonomous tunnel boring machinery, and intercontinental high-speed transit infrastructure. PHRPC 1.0 serves as the master technical reference document for the Prometheus platform family. 1. Introduction and scope. The Prometheus Hierarchy RPC Protocol 1.0 is the master operational reference document for the Seely Electromagnetic Surface Propulsion Platform family. It defines a 7-layer state hierarchy analogous to a protocol stack. Each layer depends on the services provided by the layer below it, and each layer provides services to the layer above. No application tier function can operate without all underlying layers being in a valid operational state. The name Prometheus is deliberately chosen. Prometheus brought fire, the most transformative energy technology in human history, from the gods to humanity. The Prometheus platform brings a new form of controlled electromagnetic fire. A traveling magnetic wave that moves matter, machines, and people without mechanical contact, at any scale, in any orientation, through any medium, at speeds from centimeters per minute to thousands of kilometers per hour. PHRPC 1.0 covers the following platform components. Series 1 UESPP, Tiers 1, 2, 3, and 4. 14 patent claims. Series 2 ADETMIHTS, Autonomous Tunnel Boring Machine with Promethium Plasma Cutting, In Situ Bore Wall Lining Synthesis, QLAG Navigation, Schumann Seismic Management, and Intercontinental Transit. 15 patent claims. Referenced external systems, Quantum State Global Network and Quantum Local Area Grid, separately patented, Chris D. Seely. Schumann Resonance Phase Management System, separately developed, Chris D. Seely. 2. Prometheus Design Axioms. Every layer of the Prometheus hierarchy is governed by the following inviolable design axioms, from which all engineering decisions follow. 3. The 7-layer operational stack. PHRPC 1.0. The 7-layer operational stack. The 7-layer operational stack. PHRPC 1.0 defines 7 operational layers, numbered 0 to 6. Each layer must be in a valid operational state before the layer above it can be activated. This is the Prometheus hierarchy. 4. Speed frequency reference, all tiers. Four. Speed frequency reference, all tiers. All tiers obey the single governing equation, V equals 2x pole pitch x frequency. The table below gives the operating envelope for each application tier. All speeds are continuously variable by VFD within the stated range. Direction is reversible by phase transposition at any speed without mechanical intervention. 5. Patent 5. Patent claim cross-reference map. The following table maps every claim across both patent series to its governing Prometheus layer and the application tier it enables. Claims marked with an asterisk are considered the strongest differentiating claims with respect to the prior art. Prometheus 6. Comparative analysis, prior infrastructure proposals. The following table compares the ADETMIHTS against the leading prior proposals for high-speed subsurface transit. No prior proposal achieves a positive result on more than 2 of the 8 comparison parameters. The ADETMIHTS achieves a positive result on all 8. 7. 7. Protocol state transitions. PRPC 1.0 defines the following valid operational state transitions. Each transition is triggered by a change in drive frequency, phase sequence, or zone energization state. No mechanical actuation is required for any transition. (7.1) Boot sequence. The Prometheus boot sequence is the ordered activation of each layer from substrate validation upward. No layer may be activated until all layers below it report a valid state. (7) 7.2 Speed transition. At any operational tier, speed is changed by commanding a new frequency to the zone VFD. Acceleration and deceleration ramp rates are software defined. No mechanical engagement or disengagement occurs. The secondary body tracks the wave velocity continuously as long as load does not exceed the pull-out torque of the magnetic coupling. 7.3 Direction reversal. Direction is reversed by transposing any two of the three drive phases. The wave immediately propagates in the opposite direction. The secondary body decelerates to zero and accelerates in the reverse direction. Ramp rate is governed by VFD slew rate setting. 7.4 Emergency stop. Emergency stop is effected by phase reversal in all zones simultaneously, followed by frequency reduction to zero. In Series 2 transit mode, zones ahead of a vehicle may be individually phase reversed to provide regenerative electromagnetic braking. Kinetic energy is returned to the grid through the drive inverter. No mechanical braking is required. 7.5 Zone handoff. As the secondary body crosses a zone boundary, the trailing zone reduces frequency to zero and the leading zone ramps to the commanded speed. Handoff is seamless from the perspective of the secondary body because the pull pattern continuity across the zone boundary is maintained by the substrate geometry. Zone handoff latency is determined solely by VFD ramp rate, typically less than 50 ms. 8. Schumann resonance phase management, layer 4 detail. The Schumann resonance is a set of electromagnetic standing waves excited in the cavity between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere by global lightning activity. The fundamental mode resonates at approximately 7.83 Hz, with harmonics at 14.3, 20.8, 27.3, and 33.8 Hz. These frequencies are present in the electromagnetic background of every point on and within the Earth. The Prometheus Schumann phase management subsystem exploits this existing global electromagnetic infrastructure. Distributed ELF emitter arrays, embedded in the Bohr wall lining at longitudinal intervals, are driven at Schumann frequencies with amplitudes and phases coordinated by the QSGN Global Network Reference. The effect is analogous to active noise cancellation operating at geological scales. 8.1 Seismic attenuation mechanism. Seismic waves propagating through the rock mass surrounding the Bohr interact with the standing electromagnetic field maintained by the Schumann emitter array. The electromagnetic field modifies the effective elastic modulus of the piezoelectric and magnetostrictive mineral components of the rock mass in the near field of the Bohr, creating a zone of modified acoustic impedance that partially reflects and scatters incoming seismic wave energy before it reaches the Bohr structure. This is not seismic suppression, tectonic energy release proceeds unaffected. The mechanism reduces peak ground motion amplitude at the Bohr structure and at electromagnetically coupled surface points by modifying the propagation path of seismic energy, not its source. 8.2 Global phase reference via QSGN. Effective seismic attenuation requires that emitter arrays at different longitudinal positions along the Bohr maintain precise phase relationships. The QSGN quantum state network provides a common phase reference independent of electromagnetic propagation delay, enabling phase-coherent operation of emitter arrays separated by thousands of kilometers. This is the same network that provides navigation reference to the QLAG positioning system, enabling a single infrastructure to serve both navigation and seismic management functions. 9. Summary of key innovations under PRPC 1.0. 9. Summary of key innovations under PRPC 1.0. 10. Closing statement. The Prometheus Hierarchy RPC Protocol 1.0 establishes a coherent, layered, and internally consistent framework for a technology platform that is simultaneously the most capable industrial conveyor architecture ever described, hermetic, food-safe, zone-independent, bearing-free. The first road surface that physically enforces speed limits and propels vehicles without onboard engines. The first surface locomotion system capable of operation on vertical and arbitrarily curved surfaces at vehicle scale. The first tunnel boring system that creates its own electromagnetic propulsion infrastructure from the material it excavates. The first intercontinental transit proposal to achieve physical plausibility across navigation, construction, propulsion, seismic management, and operational cost simultaneously. The 7-layer Prometheus hierarchy is not a marketing framework. It is an engineering specification in which each layer's validity is a prerequisite for the layer above it, and in which every patent claim maps unambiguously to one or more layers. The protocol is version 1.0 because it will be extended as the platform scales from prototype to deployment. Additional sublayers, interface specifications, and manufacturing standards will be added. But the 7 axioms and 7 layers are the invariant core. They will not change. Chris D. Seely, Inventor and Chief Engineer, Prometheus Platform, June 2026. 2026 Chris D. Seely. All rights reserved. This document is a companion to UESPP Series 1 and ADETMIHTS Series 2 provisional patent disclosures. Unauthorized reproduction or commercialization is prohibited.